Hi everyone, I'm Carol Barney and you may have seen me around Vac and Sew. I'm a retired nurse and about 4 years ago I brought my sewing machine in here to get it cleaned and repaired, and I went home with a dream machine, and since then I have been learning and growing in my sewing abilities and have learned some things that I'm excited to be able to share with you. This is the first class that I'll be teaching. It's a lattice baby blanket using the product Chenille It. I found Chenille It at the Road to California quilt show, and I just thought it looked so neat. Growing up, there was always chenille blankets, and when I was a kid, or quilts, and so I thought it would be a fun thing to learn. There's a few tips and tricks that you need to know to be successful with it, but after you learn that, it's very easy. This is a very good beginner's quilt because it's only squares sewn together, 5-inch squares, 100 of those. And so if you're not exactly perfect when you sew the Chenille It on, it kind of covers up some of those points that might not have come together. The other good thing about this quilt is that it, when you get your tops sewn and you put the back on, then you sew the Chenille It, which quilts the quilt. And then this is using Minky, and then you can just do a self-binding. You can do a regular binding or a self-binding, but the self-binding makes it a lot easier. So this is a fun class, an easy class, and I think that you will enjoy learning something new. This is the second class that I'm going to teach, and it's the reading pillow, and I have 3 different pillows here. It's a simple class that we're going to be doing on the Luminaire, which makes it really nice, because one of the things I do differently about my reading pillows is that I quilt the pocket. I like that the way the pocket holds the book better when it's quilted. It also looks really nice with the embroidery on top. We'll have a couple of designs that you can choose from: child's design, adult design. This is just an example that I made for my granddaughter, so if you're familiar with Stranger Things, she's a very big fan, and so I made this for Addie, and I put a handle on it with her name on it. This is a 1-day class, and you will learn how to place your embroidery. You'll get to learn some of the tricks of embroidering your quilting on here, and I think you will find it very fun. It's just a simple envelope back on the pillow. You can make these pillows small. You can make them 12-inch. These are 16-inch pillow forms. That's generally the size that I use, and I think that it's a really fun class that you can make the pillow as fancy or as plain as you like. So I think it's a fun class, and there's a lot of tutorials out there, and I think it just sometimes helps to do it in class with someone, and that way you have hands-on experience. So I hope that you come and take the class and we can get to know each other.